All right, we are live. Now, let's begin by talking massive shit about Omega.
Yeah, he's got a tiny little baby penis.
Baby Carrot is what they
Crisis,
call
you're
it.
gonna be Crisis. You're gonna be the new Omega.
Ugh,
Yeah, start learning an Australian accent at this point.
Yeah, you have my permission to say the c word that rhymes with punt.
that's all.
See, I can't do that because I'm not retarded.
He's
Well,
Canadian.
you can say with a K and a H.
Can you stop using these hateful words you saw?
Horrible.
Oh, my
And
apologies.
what
Omega
hateful-
sucks. That's the
what
point.
hateful words are
Omega
they?
just fucking sucks. Okay.
Listen,
Omega
Omega.
is such an asshole. He's helping his dad getting home. Okay. That is an absolutely awful move. Your father should be an adult. He should get home by himself. Okay.
I mean, he's
No,
You
carrying.
asshole. You baby grandpa! Okay, you have to fucking help him.
Listen.
Like, what is this? Where are we living here?
Omega just finished attending, okay, an event where sweaty men in their underwear wrestle each other. Okay? I'm not saying anything. But it wasn't a wrestling match. That's all I can say.
Well, in a way it was. You could
In a
consider
way.
it as one.
Trust me, I was there. There was a lot of satanic imagery.
Kind of like a battle royal.
A lot
I,
of guys in a red, hood.
I guess things in Thailand didn't work out. You know, he didn't find Ling Ling, his dream girl.
Ling into battle, go.
Oh boy. Just wait. Just wait. I'm sure Omega's gonna be fuming.
No,
He'll come
you know,
in.
we are in the server. We currently have 3 Australians. I think two are good enough, but 3 are just too much. So I'm suggesting we kick Omega out.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I'm like 3. Where do you get 3 from? Then I remembered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the guy in the public server. You know, he smells a bit weird.
Yeah, the other people.
Exactly. The other people, the people that are beneath us, like Kingdom, for
Yeah.
example.
The other people of the other people of the other people.
Well, Kingdom's always beneath.
See, we have to.
That's how the globe works.
So this right there could have been a better gimmick idea than Black Hall of Wrestling. But Kingdom, you did not go for it. You could have become the FAM World Heavyweight Champion with the other people of the other people. That
could have-
gimmick.
Yeah,
The other side of the other side. You could have been Walton back in 2017. You could have been Walton back in 2017 and become the biggest megastar in fucking core ever. But you decided no.
And when was he even a star in general? What the fuck?
You were a fucking star, Kingdom. Everyone
No, I
back
mean,
in FM
Walton
was a
never
fucking
did.
star. Come on.
You were supposed to be the truth. Instead, it turned out to be a massive disappointment. Okay? To everybody.
What?
To
Wait,
everybody.
why would he fucking roasting me? I thought the roast was going to be fucking amazing because the guy.
No, we are roasting every Australian person now.
All of them. They all deserve it. Okay? This is what you get. This is what you get for being upside down.
But look, my mother had a really traumatic fucking birth giving process. Okay.
And by the time that our jokes reach you, you'll have gotten over it because you're like 17 and a half fucking hours ahead of us.
Whoa.
Only 7 for me.
Well, aren't you just fucking pressed, doctor?
I'm sorry. How is it living in the future, Kingdom? How does the future look like?
It doesn't do shit for my fucking betting or
Has
fucking.
Call made a comeback yet? Is Call great again?
Did Walton make Call great again? Did he finally unite the community?
No, it's not a community. It's a hobby.
Yes.
Okay, so what is this? What is this video you posted?
What video?
Which
I don't know.
video? What's the question, retard?
Everything's gonna be okay. What is this?
Oh, we watched this yesterday. This is from Walton's fucking channel. I don't know what it is all about. I'm sure it is somewhat linked to his storylines. I'm not. I don't think he posted this because he's currently in trouble. Currently, you know, not. Maybe he will be in trouble again at some point, but I don't know what it is all about. We watched it yesterday in the stream. Did you not see that, Crisis?
Like, listen, maybe
No,
he made
I
this.
haven't been around for
Maybe he
so
made this so he could play it on repeat, just to keep him from going to the other side of the other side. All right, this man will go
Exactly.
low.
I mean, he has
No.
promised us that we will see lunacy at some point. Okay,
long.
which he has not
He's
delivered.
He's trying to do the
You don't
Edgelord
you don't
thing.
call all this
He's
shit
trying to-
lunacy?
he's
He has
trying to
actually
do
been
the
incredibly tame for the past like
We
2
haven't even
months.
reached lunacy
But
yet.
now we have seen glimpse of the old Walton again because he posted something about he wants to do something on the next RV show because of a person that he
wants to make
trusted or whatever.
Octo a
I don't
baby
know.
rape on the next episode.
I cannot follow any of what RV is currently producing anymore.
Octo, how many call people are you gonna have to break before you're finally satisfied? All right, look at all the lives you've destroyed.
Every single one of them.
You destroyed
Every single one of them.
You destroyed Pinky's life. You destroyed Walton's
Yeah.
life.
Jimmy Kane recently unfollowed me, so maybe he's next.
Oh no! Oh, not
Yeah.
Jimmy King.
Maybe he's next.
Nah.
Oh,
You unfollowed me, you're next.
I'm pretty sure.
He's like I'm like Goldberg. You're next.
I'm pretty sure
You're like
I
fucking
found
Goldberg.
good material on Jimmy King.
Gonna have to start calling you Octoberg now.
October. No. I will not. No, I don't want that name at all. As a German, I refuse to have that name.
Anything with Berg at the end of it. You don't even eat iceberg lettuce.
Everything with Burke and Wits at the end, I don't want.
He couldn't bear to watch the Titanic because of the iceberg in it.
Horrible.
Fucking hell. The Jews were probably well.
Ah, fucking hell. Listen, Omega, do a flip. Do a fucking flip. Okay? Do a fucking flip.
Oh god, you guys are roboting it up.
Making me have to fucking wait all goddamn day for your Aussie ass to fucking stumble through the most evil desert in the history of the fucking world with every poisonous fucking plant and animal. It's like a goddamn Mario level from hell just to get back to your petted shack so that you can kick your mom out of the way to get to your computer to stream. Holy shit.
Oh shit. Oh, Omega's here. Let's all leave the chat.
Give me a sec. Octo, why the fuck are you glitching? Oh my god, and he's crashed. Are we
Oh my god, yeah,
streaming?
it left.
Are we streaming? I'm just
Yeah, we're
asking.
live. We're live.
Okay, good. So just so
Yeah.
I know not to say certain words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay.
What,
so-
like,
Now,
communism?
if for some reason you hear like shit in the background, it's because I'm fucking riding my bike right now.
Riding
for
your
some reason,
bike.
Discord was screwing up.
Yeah.
It's
We,
the
we
feds.
just see you
the Fed smoker?
I'm out here hunting down all the fucking dirty cops, you cunt. All right, I'm ready to fucking get those baby rapers.
Wait, who was that?
Like Omega.
Who is that? Who is that character from House O's? You know what I'm talking about? The main, like the
Oh,
one who's
Frankie,
always
Frankie.
the one who's always like getting
Frankie.
away from the cops and always doing criminal shit.
Yeah, Frankie.
Frankie. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're like the anti-Frankie.
Yeah, I chase the cops. That's what I do.
You're more like the Lebos, Omega.
Oh, you bro, like fucking daily, bro. Yeah.
Ah.
Fuck's sakes. So, what's been happening? What have I missed?
Listen, Omega.
Everything.
Tell us about your event. All right, the one where sweaty men wrestle each other in their underwear.
So basically, what this was an anti-propagandarian conference between me, a bunch of other like right rebels, against
What
the
conference when you and your dad are drunk?
dictatorial police chief, and we're setting out to investigate and arrest all police officers, especially the CIA and FBI. Okay.
So you're a Nazi. That's what you're saying.
So they keep.
Yeah, basically. So we're out here like getting ready to take over the government. That's what we're doing.
Omega,
I
make
see.
sure to offer them some peanut butter. So
Very-
they, you know,
very-
not agree.
Very clever, Nazi. Get the brown people to go out and chant death to Israel. I see your fucking ploy.
Jesus.
You know what's also great is the fact that I'm riding my bike in the middle of town. I've got you cunts on speaker and everything. So like,
Nigga.
yeah, exactly. It's gonna be great, isn't it? Like, what you guys are gonna say is gonna be heard by the public, and I don't really care. So
You fucking retard.
I don't give a
Fuck
shit.
out, we want sweep.
Yeah, I got fucking DNA to say that
No
shit in
excuse,
the
Octo,
middle
you're
of the
gone.
fucking stream, dumbass.
This is gonna be the
Oh my
last
God.
day of the rest of your life,
Who
cunt.
gives a shit? Who gives a shit?
Oh god, that's so funny.
The fucking
We could just
The
we could
fucking
just say that
sponsors
DNA's
give a shit,
black.
Octo.
DNA's black. Okay, he's allowed to say it.
It was Octo. In case
DNA is working for the deep state, okay?
That's just you
I
snitch.
couldn't.
Why
in
would you
case
fucking?
anyone is wondering, it was Octo.
Well, now we know who the snitch is in the group.
At least I'm not a fucking fat smoker, okay?
Does it count if it was AI?
See, Crassus.
Or transphobe.
No. Crassus, listen to me. This is what you need to be doing whenever you put us on speakers. Make sure that we're on stream. So that means no matter what, they can't say it.
What if Elmo is singing his favorite song? Can he say it then?
Yeah, no.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't say any bad words.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. You're just a fucking saint, are you?
Darby Allen.
You now, Octo.
Alright.
You've done it now.
Fucking,
I don't know what you're
fucking,
talking about. I
fucking
don't know what you're
Omega.
talking about. Negro is Latin for fucking black, okay?
What's the
That's what I
question,
just said.
retard?
You know what? You know what's just funny? I just had a fucking Filipino guy who was just shirtless with a fucking like empty bottle of wine, just like, "Hey, brah, you going, brah?" Like, yeah, alright. I'm
Like,
good,
hey,
brother.
you're Megan Jackson. I'm watching your stream.
Did you pull him over and threaten him with jail?
No, I just said, "What was your question, retard?"
Just make sure you record him
What's
as
the
you're driving
question,
by.
retard?
Yeah, retard.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna crash.
Oh my god. I like that we are like 10 minutes into this and we already have too much material to just completely
you know
close
what-
the channel at this point.
You know what'd be pretty funny?
Yeah,
is
thanks,
if I
Octa.
You know what'd be
No
pretty
problem.
funny? I'm right now about to enter into fucking like into ongoing traffic. It'd be pretty funny if I get run over midstream.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
let's do that.
Before you join Omega,
I'm on the road. Yeah.
just for the record, you're drunk, right?
Oh yeah, I'm drunk. I'm not wearing a helmet. I'm swinging around and I'm calling people niggers.
And sorry, Omega. Now you gotta get fucking muted.
Omega, we are now the two people that are going to make sure the shell goes down.
wrong,
We are the
DNA?
ultimate duo. We are God and Satan teaming up on the peanut gallery, trying to take this fucker down.
Why? What's the problem, DNA? All Omega said was nit.
Ow, my head hurts. Anyway. So
Why don't
I had
you-
to open up the door.
That sounded That sounded like he was finally, dead.
You know, what
But he wasn't.
the worst part of all this is that everyone always thinks that me and DNA are the two worst in the group. But
I know,
they
right?
really do. They really do.
Oh yeah, like you have never said Nogger, okay, with the I.
All right, and
Okay.
and Mandy was trying to fucking Facebook friend him yesterday.
You don't. You guys don't understand. All right, I speak Chinese. What I just simply said was the word "that" in Chinese. Okay, you guys are assuming things.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
you guys want
Well,
to
now
watch
you,
anime
now,
later.
well, now you've gone from racism
We're
to
just saying
cultural
me.
appropriation, so now you're in even deeper trouble.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Round eye.
Would you like to buy some of my shitty sushi?
By the end of this stream, everyone will have said a slur, a fucking,
Well, listen, we've
curse
already
word.
offended Hispanics, we've already offended blacks, we've already offended Chinese. Might as well offend the rest of them. All right, just get a full gambit going.
Let's talk
I've
about
already
the
said I've
Jews.
already offended a bunch of Australians by saying the cunt.
Yeah, listen
Yeah.
here, you dirty man.
Let's talk about how
I'm
awful
gonna,
the people
I'm
in
gonna
the
hop
car
off. I'll come back on when I'm on the PC. I'm walking up my stairs now.
We need to build
Ah.
a wall. And along those walls, we need to put turrets.
I need
So
a
the
better
next-
wall among my biggest stairs.
Just shoot,
So yeah, that was a
shoot
fun
them.
stream. Thank you for joining.
What a disaster.
Yeah, fucking leave. Now that the easily offended are gone, let's talk about politics. You know.
Let's talk about women.
Let's
Right,
talk
another group
about
to discriminate.
let's talk about Gaza and Israel
And they're women.
and their gay people.
I
don't
support
have
that
any.
we both-
And then the people in Gaza go, "What gay people?"
I think we should just bomb them both.
We have thrown them all off from the roof.
Listen,
See, this is why we need an agenda every stream. Otherwise, we go off the rails really fucking quick.
Yeah,
Listen,
you can blame Octo.
I seriously, there for a second forgot we were on a stream when he said he has us on speakers. I was like,
That's
"This
no
is the
excuse,
chance now."
Octo. You should never say the N word.
listen. My campaign slogan on this whole thing is going to be from the river to the sea, we go on a bombing spree.
Okay, so do we have anything to watch? Or is there anything that you're? Is there a plan here?
The plan is to be as racist as possible today.
Apparently.
Horrible.
So now it's
Yeah.
your turn.
I disavow you. Okay, all of you. You're all horrible, including the fucking the fucking syrup sipper.
You still can't say it.
The
You're
syrup.
like,
With
It's
miles.
syrup. It's
Morph.
fucking syrup.
Try to pronounce morph, DNA.
More.
There you go. Even though it's morph.
Oh damn, Octo got you.
Oh man, is it morphin time? Is it? Is it really?
No, it's time to look at wind miles.
I mean, how about fuck the Earth? All right.
Of course, you would, fucking earthophile.
Oh man.
Oh,
You know
we
you're
should
into
what?
older women,
This
do you know?
thing's still going on.
you know, I got an idea. We're just gonna mass deport everybody in the U.S. to other parts of the world, and the first group that gets back to the U.S. gets to claim it. Right?
Just make it
So
an
the
annual.
Africans are out then because they cannot swim.
Well, the Africans will be deported. Like we would pick strategic places to send them with resources. You know, a means by which they could make their way back, so that it's all fair. You know, we're just gonna deport all the white people into Canada. That's it.
no, we don't want-
Just like 5 minutes away from the border. That's our starting point.
Okay. And if the fucking Mexicans get deported to Antarctica, oh well, you know, make your way back. Chip yourself off a fucking piece of ice and float your way back.
Just
Okay,
walk, just
lazy.
make the journey to fucking, just make the fucking journey to Alaska from there. You're halfway there at that point. Like climb from the South Pole to the North Pole,
And
then
watch,
you're at Alaska.
and then watch, the Mexicans will beat us. They'll still beat the white people. We touched Alaska. That counts.
Makes
It's their
it-
fucking work ethic, man. They got great work ethic.
They will build a human bridge across the ice.
There's 1 billion of us. You know, it should be easy to do it. Just everyone grab the legs and arms.
I think America has to invade Canada because there are still people there that speak French, and in my world, that's not allowed.
Well, I
Like
think
crosses.
I think it's only fair that we go across Canada's southern border
Well, hang on.
and everybody just shifts up.
Listen, just wait. You guys can have Quebec. We don't like them anyway. They're constantly trying to leave Canada. You can have them. You can just have Quebec. But except we still retain Montreal.
What are we supposed to do with a bunch of
Yeah,
stinky
we want
French
Montreal
Canadians?
as well.
You
Why-
waited with them.
But listen here, Cross. If you have land we currently covet,
You've had
We're doing.
you've had
You just do what Vince McMahon did with Jacques Rougeau 30 years ago. You put him in a Mountie costume.
It's
Okay.
not the people that are valuable, it's the land. Just kill the people and take the land.
Isn't that what you did?
Just push the people somewhere else.
That's how we
Sounds
got.
like South Africa.
That's how we
It
got
worked
in
out
this.
well for us.
That's how we got to this point, isn't it? Kill the people, take
It
the
worked out
land.
well- It worked out well for us until they all started complaining about it.
When the fuck have Canadians ever killed anyone with how nice you all are?
It's just a front.
It's pro-
It's just a front. They're all secretly Paul Bernardo.
I know your
they-
pain,
they
bro.
voted- they
The
did a
Polish
vote-
also complained. I don't know
they
why.
did a vote years ago to literally like detach Quebec from Canada, and I think it lost by like it was a really close number, I think.
And I thought you were going to say it was lost by a landslide.
No, hang on.
You should have let them. You should have let them secede. You should have let Quebec secede, and then you invade it, and you just kill everybody there, and you take the land and sell it off.
Or how about we don't do that?
93.52% of the 5 million registered Quebecers voted in the referendum, a higher turnout of any provincial or federal election in Canada's history. The proposal of June 12, 1995 was rejected by voters with 50.58% voting no and 49.42% voting yes. The margin was significantly smaller than the 1980 referendum.
Cool.
They won out. And I say you guys just once they vote to actually get out, you guys can just invade them.
I have an idea.
Why don't we just invade them now?
I have
Why
an
don't we
idea.
Just, pillage and rape it?
We'll build a wall around Quebec, and then we'll fill it full of bears.
That works.
Quebec already full.
How do we control the bears then?
Isn't Canada already filled with bears and mooses?
Meese.
Meese. Okay, sorry.
No, it is definitely not meese. It's definitely not
Meese?
I guarantee you.
Meeses.
I think it's actually like moose pie or something. Like a group of
it's
moose.
moose. No, it's just moose. Moose is plural of moose.
How many fucking stairs is fucking Omega going up? It's just one flight and keeps falling back down them like a goddamn cartoon.
He has fallen asleep at the stairs and said, fuck it. I'll just lay here for the night.
What is it? It's like that fucking what was it, like a Daffy Duck cartoon or some shit where like he keeps knocking the guy down the stairs.
Stood up.
I have you know I never fell asleep. Okay.
No, you fell down the
never
stairs.
You've never fallen asleep drinking, being in a
No,
VC
I
with
just
us.
haven't fallen asleep. Period.
He's
Alright?
he's never slept.
Alright.
You see, he's just built
I've
time
been
machines
spending
that
way
go
t-
back
I've-
in
I've
time.
been spending way too much. I've been spending all my time trying to find those police chiefs. So, shut the fuck up.
All right, so what are we watching?
A
What is
likely
this?
sword.
What are we? Well, now that we've gotten down to the meat of the stream,
What if we're
Fuck.
vegans?
So, are we? Do we want to have a little chat about what transpired with the Olympics and how they did like a whole trainee?
I
Well,
told
we
these
already
guys.
have.
Yeah.
It was lame, gay, and what else? It's France. It's
Yeah,
like,
they did.
what
They
else do you
did like they recreated like the Last Supper, but with
Yeah.
trans people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, it was the Last Supper. The
So
fucking
everything has to be
fat
about
chick ate it all.
Everything it all has to be about us.
I say this. I asked Octa this question. I said, if you replaced all the fucking pride flags with French ones, would anything seem out of place?
Not really.
Ah, exactly.
Fuck. Well, I found. I mean, we can do Octos. Like, we can do the Dragon Lord lolcat one, or we can do the. I found one of Daniel Larson. That's a classic.
We could do
Are
both.
are we going to find out it's secretly just you again?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Daniel Larson is he's just fucking annoying, and I almost kind of feel bad for the guy because you can tell he's a little bit fucking Riri.
Oh,
He's definitely a short bus motherfucker, and then he's got all these people online that are like convincing him to like make threats about bombing people and shit, and I'm like just like, dude, like that's
What?
going too far. That's taking it way too far. Like you get him to say some like maybe something to get his account banned. Okay, that's fine. You know, that can be funny. But now you're getting the guy arrested and charged with charges because you know, you thought it would be fucking funny to get this retard to say fucking he wants to bomb the president or whatever the fuck he said.
Oh, DNA said it. Let's get him arrested.
Like it's just retarded. It's
All
like
pet smoker.
you have tipped the cow at that point. You have fucking tipped it. And now it can no longer be milked. Congratulations. It's like that Isabella Janke broad. Congratulations, Cal Tipper. You fucking heifer. Okay? You got Chris to fucking diddle his mom. Or admit to diddling his mom. Now the cow is tipped. The milk is run dry.
Man, when we are talking about milk running dry, Dragon Lord would have been dry at fucking 2019, but he's still going.
Somehow he keeps going.
Still going strong.
He's like guys like Boogie. He's like guys like Boogie. I don't understand why the fuck anyone gives Boogie any attention. Why anybody would give him any money. Why anybody would listen to anything this fat motherfucker has to say. He has lied about everything since day fucking one.
Like I was listening to Dankula's podcast, like his podcast thing, Tism, and that, and like the quartering Jeremy fucking said it best. Is that he like I reckon I know how this story is gonna end with Boogie, and that's him killing himself in stream.
I don't think he's ever gonna kill himself. I don't think Boogie has the fucking balls to kill himself. I think he's just a lying, pathetic piece of shit who will say anything to make the next dime, to make the next dollar, to make the next grift. He ain't gonna kill himself.
I think that's gonna be like, because we all know that like Boogie is just an attention-seeking whore.
Yeah,
like he does anything he can for attention, and I think it's gonna go down to a point that the only way he'll ever have attention now is if he actually fucking commits suicide on stream.
I don't think he'll ever do it. He just uses it as a fucking, you know, when he gets called out on his bullshit, he immediately jumps to suicide baiting.
Yeah, exactly. Depression.
It's like every single fucking time. And then he starts crying about his abuse, and then he starts crying about his weight, and then he starts crying about this and crying about that. And then he changes the story 18 dozen fucking times. Like, fuck him, man. I don't know why anybody pays attention to this fat motherfucker. Why Keem even still wants to have this fat motherfucker on his podcast. Like, dude, at least Mr. Beast was smart enough to know to get rid of the fucking problem guy.
Well, I mean, technically, the guy left on his own accord, and then Mr. Beast said,
I'm sure that he left on his own accord when Mr. When Jim came up to him and was like, "Yeah, you need to go, man. You need to go." It's like one of those. It's one of those things of I'll expect your resignation on my desk.
Yeah, but it's always going to be that, like, that's always going to be the interesting thing about this whole Mr. Beast thing, is that, like, Jimmy would have, he must have known. Like, there is no way someone like Mr. Beast doesn't have, like, people in his team that constantly monitors what his, like, group does online. I mean, this is no longer just a YouTuber. This is a fucking company.
See. You know what? I'll play devil's advocate here because I'm sure that Jimmy is very, very busy. I'm sure his team is very, very busy. I'm saying he's busy. His team is busy. They probably aren't monitoring every little single thing, and you know, shit falls through the cracks all the time.
Yeah, I know, but I just think like knowing Mr. Beast and knowing how like I mean he's fucking wealthy as, right? He's mint in money.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised if he has a specific team that does nothing but monitor. Like this like I would not put it past him.
I don't know.
Like
I don't know. That's
I think you're entering conspiracy territory
because
there, Megan.
because whatever like and this is what's happening right now. Because with Mr. Beast, it's no longer just a person, it's an identity. And if anything around that identity ever gets any controversy, then that identity gets fucking harmed. And then that like yeah, that's where like all these fucking like right now it's all this like Amazon should no longer partner up with Mr. Beast and like all these like tens and hundreds of millions of dollars worth of shit. Yeah, get risked in that because of all this controversy.
So ridiculous.
I mean, he shouldn't have been a fucking degenerate to begin with, and then he wouldn't have this problem. If he'd have told Amos or whoever the fuck his name is to take a fucking hike. I run a show for kids. I make videos for kids. This is like basically kids content. I know who my demographics are, and we don't need that shit around here. You need to take a hike, bro. You wouldn't be in this problem. Because I'm not gonna say every fucking trans person, because that's obviously not true, but a lot of them, it's just a fucking fetish.
Yeah, there's enough of it to be recognized as a pattern at this point.
Like, you don't just wake up one day and you're like, oh, decided I'm gonna put on a dress and be a girl today, and it's not a fetish. Typically when somebody transitions and they really have the fucking body dysmorphia or whatever the fuck it is, gender dysmorphia, it's like a series of years. I'm talking like 10 to 12 years that they're going through these small incremental little fucking salami slices of transition.
A lot of people will look incredibly dumb like 10 years from now, or maybe even longer. I don't know how long this trend will go, but when you look back at this time period and then they will just look at themselves,
you're gonna get
what they did at this time.
You're gonna get somebody. You're gonna start getting. This is what I imagine. You're gonna get super alpha bros. All right, guys who they always take pictures and they do steroids and always take pictures in fucking tank tops, and then you find out like 5 years before that they were putting on a dress and calling themselves Melissa. It'll be that type of thing. It'll be like There'll be ultra alpha bros. They'll all want to be fucking.
I mentioned this before. Like, think of all the people who took the fucking surgeries, who took the hormones and this, that, and the other. Think of how that's gonna go in 10 years.
That's good.
Yeah, most of them will regret it. Yeah, there's already people out there. There's one woman, like one person is like very big. What is her name? Chloe, whatever. I don't know what the name is, but she is constantly talking about what a mistake it was. There will be more of these.
Like, you guys recently seen that clip from Charlie, like Moist Critical, about how he like thinks that like 9-year-olds should be able to change gender if the parents allow it.
But what does that even mean? What does that even mean anymore? Because it keeps getting explained to me that sex and gender are two different things. Apparently, sex is your biological, and gender is your mental.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
That's how I've come to understand it. Is that sex is the biological and gender is the mental. So you might be biologically male, but your gender would be female because you're a homosexual in denial.
Just to me, and a lot of it is just.
Our community nowadays will be just dead in 15 years from now.
Alright. I'm just trying to. and then we'll do
Trying to lay down, you know,
White- I
getting
guess
your mom
White
into the
Bowser.
room so we can
No,
talk to her.
I'm making a little bit of a wheel thing, for the stream.
You're making the wheel.
Like to like decide on what we're gonna see. So I've got
Just
four.
put that on the stream.
So I got 4 locales. So yeah, the wheel will decide what we're gonna watch for this stream.
Okay.
So I got like the Dragon Lord, documentary that like Octo's got. Also the White Bowser as an option. And then I thought of two others. I decided not to do the whole Daniel Larson just because it is kind of a tragic story.
You know
less
who?
funny,
You know?
more
I mean,
tragic.
you know who would be funny? Is another funny option is Patrick Tomlinson.
Yeah, that's a good one. Well, I already have like Cyrax and even Pampachu.
Oh, Pamperchew, dude, Pamperchew is disgusting, bro. I don't even want to touch that faggot. All right, fuck him. That is like truly revolting and disgusting. That motherfucker.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Patrick Tomlinson. Yeah, right. Well, I'll change Pampachu to Patrick Tomlinson.
No, Stalker
Well,
Child,
that's-
you will not be changing it to Patrick Tomlinson. Enjoy prison.
All right, here we go. I'll share my screen and we can make a decision.
What prison?
All right.
The fuck is this
Come
gay
on.
shit?
Come on, Patrick Tomlinson.
Waiting on fucking Crassus.
Oh, what? Sorry, I was looking at my phone.
Oh my god, he's doing a me. Unbelievable.
Who the fuck is White Bowser?
Bowser.
What are
Huh?
we doing? Oh, I haven't
Bowser.
been listening. I haven't been listening for a while.
Spin, spin, spin.
Spin, spin,
Spin, you dumb animal. Spin until you are dead.
Cannot believe there's actually a site for this bullshit.
No,
Damn
boy.
it. I was so close to Patrick Tomlinson.
Cyrax.
We have a winner.
No boy.
God, is this gay? The fucking site.
Cyrax. Cyrax it is.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Well-
great! Oh, fantastic.
That's a good
The stream is
song.
getting better and better.
Cyrax it is.
Versus the
Alright.
world.
Cyrax versus the world. Let's have a look.
No.
What
boy.
up, y'all? It's your boy Cyrax in the house.
What the fuck?
If that thing came,
Fuck!
if someone came at you like that, I mean, what's your first option? You just punch it?
What's up, Shark Boy?
Fucking running. That is terrifying.
The fuck Shark Boy. It's the fucking what's it, the Velociraptors from Jurassic Park.
Guy would have been
And
first
that's the
in line.
Dilophosaurus. The
This guy would have been
spinning
first in line when it came to the trains to Auschwitz, you know?
I mean, it looks like
this is
that fucking
this is a great introduction for like Octo and like the anyone else in like the group that doesn't know Cyrax.
Jesus Christ.
It's your boy Cyrax in the house.
Kind of reminds me of
playing these games.
Hey, it's
This
priceless.
is my response to Chris Hansen, who apparently made a
How
video
fucking
about
dare you? What is wrong
You
with
guys
this?
may have seen me flip
What does he
out.
have?
You need to back off. Let's laugh at the weird guy. I'm your boss. I'm your owner. I don't want to go to jail.
Kind of reminds me of a more deranged X-Pac.
Yeah, this would have been X-Pac if he would have taken all the drugs.
this would be X-Pac if his fucking parents were siblings. And their parents were siblings.
Their parents.
And then they fucked China.
Yeah, this is a long time of inbreeding.
Is this what you want to see? Is this what you want to see? You voted in my wife. This is not everything. You and Carl.
There is a real-life goblin that lives in Akron, Ohio.
Not a real life.
God, dude. I mean, accurate, but fuck.
He's the type of guy that like stops you and says, "Give me all your gold coins."
And then just starts screaming if you don't.
There is a real-life goblin that lives in Akron, Ohio. Chance Wilkins is a 33-year-old log cow that lives in his grandmother's attic. I won't bore you with all the small
33?
details about his childhood life.
Yeah.
but here are some of
What?
the
Yeah.
In what
his
fucking world is he
grandmother.
33?
Hey, look! It's Shawn Michaels.
It looks like his teeth are. It looks like someone's trying to suck his teeth through his ass.
Say
Like, it
hello.
looks like they're being squished.
Say hello.
Say hello.
grandmother's attic. I won't bore you with all the small details about his childhood life, but here are some of the interesting facts about it. Chance was born to Connie and Rupel Smith. He was born with one kidney, an underdeveloped lung, scoliosis, and a whole other assortment of health issues due to Connie drinking while she was pregnant with him. When
Ah.
That explains it. That explains
Yeah, that explains it.
it.
Never
Yeah,
touched
that
his
explains
foot.
it. Rupel Mark Smith, Jesus Christ.
That is a lot of drinking.
One
Dad's
kidney.
name though, Rupel.
Is he doing a switchy music? There?
Like she's not,
Is
she's
he
not,
teasing one?
she's not drinking White Claws. All right, she ain't drinking fucking Franzia. And she's going hardcore to get these results.
The fuck the batch up this bad. Holy fuck.
Well, stream.
You really threw the recipe off. Continue.
Fucking Omega is mute. This fucking Aussie. What can you do right at this point?
Fucking continue, ninja.
Just throw him. Just throw him out of the group now. Crisis. Just. I'm not out of this call. Throw him out of this fucking server. Okay.
I've been thinking about it for a while. But if I throw him out in Kingdom, I start
That's the
with him.
straw that broke the camel's back. You
And
know
what?
that he just muted himself now. Okay, we cannot continue to watch it.
In the middle of our conference to the world.
How funny would it be if he just throw up it now while we are watching this guy? You know, he's his fucking picture.
It's not even the alcohol that he's throwing up from, it's from this fucking Cyrus guy.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a few minutes. You guys continue on. Don't let this dumb Aussie say any more. Drop any more M bombs.
Fucking ninjas. All these American throwing ninjas.
Yeah, and everyone says how bad I am. I'm not the one saying that.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
What? What's
Did you
so
throw
wrong with
up?
saying ninja?
No. I just got a call. That's all. Oh, excuse me.
Who's calling you at 1 o'clock in the morning? What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm a busy man. All right, I told you we were starting a revolution. Yeah.
The city that never sleeps.
Mm-hmm.
Whole other assortment of health issues due to Connie drinking while she was pregnant with him. When Chance was just 4, his dad would go to prison for sexually assaulting a minor. Google Rupel Smith.
Ugh.
The dude's a legit f***ing monster. At 17, Chance's mother would pass away from a house fire, and that's how he ended up living with his grandmother Sally, where he would become the
Poor woman. Like, really.
Who, the mother or the grandmother?
The grandmother. Like, the mother probably got the easy out. Fuck.
pass away from a
burning
house
to death.
fire, and that's how he ended up living with his grandmother Sally, where he would become the infamous internet goblin known as Cyrax. Now, before you look at this situation and say, wow, this
Jesus
poor little
Christ.
guy has had it rough, and people online are being so mean to him, just know he's been caught sending penis pictures to underage girls.
So what you're saying is, when I posed as a 14-year-old girl, that was the last time that you sent your dick to a child, but there were 2 times before that.
Yeah.
He is physically
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude.
assaulted his elderly grandma, and he loves to use racial and homophobic slurs. When he gets mad,
Hello?
he starts spamming
So this is DNA.
There you go.
Space.
Oscar.
This is like anti-DNA.
If it wasn't for that fucking child shit, I mean, he would be based then.
Oh
like
god,
an
of
old
course.
Call of
it's
Duty
a
online
fan.
lobby.
You nick boy! Fucking crackhead jungle monkey! Take your black ass back to Africa, bitch. The owner is talking. So shut the.
The
The
owner
is talking to you. Oh my god.
I'm fucking Uncle Ruckus right now.
The owner is talking to you.
Some stories online are fun and they have nice characters with happy endings, but this is not one of those stories. This is the story of Cyrax. Cyrax has been posting online for over 10 years now. His story begins in 2012 on a YouTube channel called Chance Wilkins. Here, he would upload his music, and his inspirational vlogs.
What's up, guys? Chance here, and welcome to the first ever daily inspirational vlog. That's right.
I'm the owner.
Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar.
When I see this guy, I get inspired.
Yeah, like
Never break
whenever
the
I
guy.
feel like I have a bad day, I just pull up a Cyrax video and I instantly know my life is so much better.
When I see a Cyrex video, I want to hit the gym 2 times a day. You know.
Yeah.
Episode 1, baby.
Chance would eventually become friends with a man named Eric Scrubolo. Eric felt bad for Chance and signed him onto his Juggalo music label called Killer
Oh,
Clown
God.
Sounds. You see, Cyrax wanted to be a rapper, and he had the skills.
Yo, that's a playboy.
Sounds a bit like DNA skills.
I still have no idea what you just sang there.
That's the whole point of rap.
Yeah.
Well,
Imagine if he just out of nowhere drops the N-bomb. He just says, "Nah, nah, 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 nigger. Nah, 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 nah."
Oh my god, fuck sake,
Jesus Christ.
What? It's a quote!
Okay. There's only so many times until like the dead corpse of Susan comes out from fucking
All right.
on the undercourse.
sake,
I don't know what you
Um,
guys have. I don't know what you guys have. I literally said. I literally said just vigor. Okay, that's all I said.
You're
Yeah.
really pushing the envelope there, fucking Octo.
I guess there won't be an all-out return again.
Yeah.
Well,
All
that has
thanks
been
to
said and sold
goddamn
since 2022.
I'm going to send a clip of that to that Fed that you're involved with, and your match is fucking canceled, buddy.
Nice. Then I can go all out.
Crash has just got confirmation right now. Reading a DM in Twitter.
Well, at least he thought he did. Upon joining his friend's music label, Chance would immediately steal songs, beats, and even the very name he goes by now,
Jesus.
Cyrax. And who is he stealing all this from? His new friend Eric. These two would eventually have a falling out after Cyrax threw Eric's dog tags in the lake, which then
What a nice
that was
guy.
a bottle straw.
led to this really weird, cringy apology video.
I know you're pretty upset about the whole dog tag thing and whatnot. Well, when we did
that Mandy?
the whole thing with the dog tags, it's because we were pissed off. We didn't know what the hell to do. We were only doing what my mom
I don't
wanted us
want
to
this
do.
thing looking at me.
She can
What is
win.
mom?
So just this is a message to the core people. Look, even this fucking goblin can get a girlfriend. Okay.
Dude, like
Yo,
Cyrax
what
would have
happened?
been an amazing sniper. This guy has 360 vision. Okay.
Yeah. He
Those
would have not
eyeballs,
missed
though.
Trump. You know. He would have
His
not
head
missed
is-
him.
His head is built like Megamind, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Fucking
We need
Megabot.
to throw him into the lake and
This
He's
dude
a
is like
he's a
22 years
retarded
old at this point,
vagabond.
and he's blaming his mom for throwing the dog tags
22!
in the lake. Get real, man.
we regret
22.
Yeah, big time.
This woman is Chance's ex-girlfriend, and believe it or not, Chance has a bunch of those, which is, I mean, it's amazing.
Wow.
Look at this guy.
It's because of KKS that we made it as far
So
as
this
we
guy had
did.
more girlfriends than Dragon Lord.
Like,
That
dude,
is
Dude,
interesting.
Cyrax looks like a decompensating like corpse that has just awoken.
Yeah.
Yep. And we thank you.
Yeah, seriously, man. Because without you, I don't know what we'd be doing.
And we love you to death.
Exactly.
Smoke more crack.
All of this resulted in Cyrax leaving the Juggalo scene for good. Cyrax would continue posting his
Good.
music on a channel called
Yeah,
DJ
that's bad.
Shadowblade, which is another stolen name from Eric Scrubolo.
I don't understand why the fuck does everybody gotta fucking throw me
In 2012, he would post one of my favorite videos to date, the
wonder why.
17-second scream trying to beat Chester Bennington.
He's trying to beat the fucking lead singer of Linkin Park.
This right there is when you ask somebody, you know, what is the current situation of the world, and that like there's the video you show them.
I want this to be my alarm.
Shut up!
It's just you getting yelled at by this fucking crackhead.
Get out of bed, fucking hell, and
Oh,
heavy
dude,
blood.
definitely get you out of bed. You're fucking
That will get you
terrified.
motivated. That will get you motivated to go to work. You know, when
Dude,
this fucking goblin yells at you.
Imagine like you're like it's like dead of night. It's like fucking 2 a.m. You're hiding in like the bushes as people are like walking past, and you play this audio. Like,
Oh my God.
people are gonna be so fucking scared.
Fucking hell.
17-second scream trying to beat Chester Bennington.
He sounds like an SCP that's like fucking escaped.
Imagine if you
God,
played
Yeah,
I
this
love
looks
it.
like from a
For those of
different
you
parallel world or something.
who don't know, this is what Chester's scream actually sounds like. This is what Cyrax was imitating.
Yeah, come on, exactly like it, you know. I don't see the difference.
Not much else would be archived from 2012 to 2017, but it would all pick back up in 2018. In October 2018, Cyrax was discovered by Music Biz Marty, an internet troll that took a keen interest in making
Yes, this is a troll.
Music Biz Marty.
Fuck, I love the internet.
Realize the big nose this man has.
The best thing about the internet, it does not judge upon someone's age.
Yeah,
they could
exactly.
be fucking 75 and they could be one of the best trolls on the internet.
75-year-old trolls, yes, they are the best.
They're hugely based.
Cyrax was discovered by Music Biz Marty, an internet troll that took a keen interest in making the Goblin rage.
You had phone sex with a retard.
Let it go, Marty. That's old.
Let it go, Marty.
No, it was 3 days ago.
Does he have his? Is he Kane? Did he put the fucking mic on his throat so
No,
people can hear him?
No, he's holding. He's.
Is this girl on the right? Is this girl on the right held against her will? What?
Oh my god, I can't hear you, Crassus. What the fuck?
You've been disconnected. Sit tight. We're patching you back in.
The DNA's internet is now going over to everyone. It's a virus.
Yeah, like starting to sound like Cyrax. Fuck.
I hope not. Good God.
Oh, there you go. You're back.
He's
Why
he's
is she on the right?
holding.
Why does she look like being held against her will?
He's holding. I forgot what he's got. I think it's like a pen or something against his neck.
Okay.
No, it's morphine. He's just ready to shoot up some fucking morphine.
He just shoots it all the time, you know.
No, it's not morphine. It's just like fucking an injection of motivation.
Oh, it's 10 p.m. Time for the next shot.
Yeah.
Quit it, Marty.
That was 3 days ago.
Some people have mixed feelings about Marty and call him a lolcow himself because of his obsession with Cyrax, but I don't really think that's the case. This guy has brought out the best rage from the Goblin,
Wait,
and he
is that
flew to
Marty?
Ohio.
Yeah, that's Marty. Yeah, the older guy was like a profile pic.
Yeah, this is,
I don't really think that's the case.
Yeah, this is the actual Marty.
This guy has brought out the best rage from the Goblin, and he flew to Ohio and beat the guy up too, so he's a legend in my books.
Okay.
That's what we gotta do. We gotta fly to fucking Walton and beat him
Yeah,
up.
Cash.
He
All
was-
right.
I will fly my ass over there from Germany, you know, at some point.
come to my house.
This is the guy who actually went.
That is looking like little fat righty cut.
Yeah, here we go.
This awesome part of the story happens a little bit later. I'm getting ahead of myself. Once Marty entered Cyrax's life, the trolling campaign really ramped up.
King of Akron.
Cyrax does those fucking Triple H
Marty realized
promos.
Cyrax was desperate to be signed to a music label, so he made up 2 fake labels to fight over Chance: the Bender Boys Records and Ram Ranch Records. In November 2018, both of these fake labels would begin fighting over Chance. They began pumping up his ego, really making him think he's like the next big musician.
This is like the
Oh my
Liquid
God.
Chris, but it's just music industry.
That is awesome.
Making fake record labels that are fighting for your contract.
See, now we need now PG. What do we call it? What do we call it?
PG Productions.
I'm trying to think how record labels usually name themselves. PG Industries.
Yeah.
We need to bid for
PG
Cyrex's
Records.
PG Records. There we go. We need to bid for fucking Cyrex's contract.
No, I think
The end of the
that, or we
fucking
need a
documentary
bid
said
for
he's dead.
we need a bid for Walton's rapping skills.
Oh yeah, we will get him under contract.
Yeah.
And his music is just the best. Cyrax would ultimately choose Bender Boys Records, which led to this awesome live stream.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Cyrax in the house.
Buddy is fresh to death. He put on his best fake leather jacket, his racing sunglasses, and it even looks like he combed back his skullet.
What's goody? What's goody? What's goody?
Oh.
Shout out to the Bender Boys. What's good, bro? Shout out to BBR. Like, yo, Bender Boys, what's good, bros? How you guys doing, huh? Yeah, y'all little bitch ass haters didn't think I could dress up, did you?
Like I said, the Goblin is fresh to death today.
4 people I have to thank above all else. Well, it's anyway 5. 1, my family. 2, God himself. 3, my girl. 4, my son Elliot. And
A son.
Oh no!
I don't think he means son as in biological son. I think he means it as like his protege.
Okay, good.
my
Don't produce.
God, he has a
don't-
protege.
man.
let's not have the next generation of Cyrex, okay? Let's just stop that
Fuck,
shit.
I wonder what that would be. It would probably just be a fucking. It would just come out as a hairless rat.
Yeah, basically.
Maybe.
Nah, talent skips a generation, so his son will be as sharp as a fucking tack.
Yeah, Jimmy fucking Neutron comes out.
If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here.
I know he says shout out his kids there, but he doesn't have kids. It was his girlfriends at the time that he would like to say these are my kids, but
Oh, his
he doesn't have
girlfriend's
This guy-
kids. Okay.
I can't.
We have a guy at kindergarten as well. He's a Muslim and he's together with a German woman and it's not his kid and he's constantly telling everyone that it's his kid and he's kissing her on the cheeks. It's always fucking weird as fuck.
You need to just
We will have a discussion about that after the stream.
You need to just
yeah. Let's get the trades rolling.
You need to get you just need to call him a cock every time you see him. Good morning,
Dude,
cock.
everybody has the same- Yeah, good morning, Cuck. Yeah. Dude, everybody has the same opinion on him. It's so fucking weird.
Oh, I do want to thank God for giving me this opportunity and a beautiful fucking family that I can support every day.
This victory for Cyrax was short-lived, however, because his music didn't perform that well, and they had to sell his contract.
They deemed you unmanageable.
How?
Oh my god.
The fake record label has
Yeah, look,
released.
look at the fucking logo. It's fucking looks like it was done in paint.
They had to sell his contract.
They deemed you unmanageable.
How?
And then we had to sell your contract, man.
Wait, what the fuck? Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
Are you? No, dude.
We sold
You're
it this
not
morning.
Are you fucking serious right now?
Yeah, the video didn't perform as well.
Kind
as
of looks
we
like
thought it was
CM Punk
going
on
to.
the Indies with a beanie.
Oh boy.
Are you fucking serious? I put in all that hard work for nothing? Are you serious right now?
Well, we
Are you fucking
sold
serious?
the contract.
Bro, you're fucking stupid.
Well, maybe if you can put both your fucking eyes looking at me, maybe I'll give you a clear answer.
What are you looking at, mate?
Like I
Jesus.
could just imagine his right eyes like locked into anything that moves, and he saw a cockroach on the floor.
Yeah, or
He's
a
like-
5-year-old
he's like a
or a
chameleon,
5-year-old
like one of
kid
those
just walked
lizards.
by.
It's like a fly would fly by and he just grabs him with his tongue.
We sold
Yeah.
the contract.
You know, his eyes. The funny thing about his eyes, right? It's not like a regular person who's got fucking like, who's like fucking.
Lazy eye.
What do you call that? No, what do you call
Lazy
that?
eye.
No, not lazy eye. When you're cockeyed,
I guess so.
right? When your eyes look in both directions, like different directions. Like normally when people have that condition, it's just a nerve problem. Like when they move their eyes left, both move left. Cyraxes stay in position and move like they're one unit.
Yeah, exactly.
We sold the contract.
Bro, you're fucking stupid. You're stupid, man. What the fuck, man? I put in all that hard work for you and the crew for what? What the fuck, man?
Now remember, there was never any actual contracts, and the music labels were fake. All of this was created by Marty to get this exact reaction, which is why I say he's a legend. He just knows how to get Cyrax every time. This is just the very start of the trolling campaign against Cyrax. During the period of Cyrax raging over losing his record label contract, he would meet a girl named Candle Smith. Candle Smith is a romantic interest and harassment victim of Cyrax, who was incessantly stalked and harassed by Chance. She was harassed by Cyrax so much that she had to fake her own death to get Chance to leave her alone.
Oh, that's.
I'll tell you what, Mandy. There's an idea there of how to get me to leave you alone.
Look, I could just imagine, just because of how fucking like clearly retarded this guy is. Like, she left him a letter. Like, she just left the house, left him a letter, and just said, "Yeah, Cyrax, I just wanted to tell you I got run over and died. I love you."
I totally
He's
killed.
like, on his
I totally.
knees.
It's just a letter that says I totally killed myself.
Gone to kill myself, won't ever come back because I will be
Going to
dead.
kill myself, lol.
Well, I guess
Candle
that's
made a
it.
video exposing who was incessantly stalked and harassed by Chance. She was harassed by Cyrax so much that she had to fake her own death to get Chance to leave her alone. At one point, Candle made a video exposing Cyrax as a pedophile and warned others to stay away from him. She was the first one to put this on the map.
Be warned of this guy named Chance Wilkins. He'll jack off on your children. Not only that, he'll sit there and jack off on video chat with them. He'll sit there and threaten to kill your children if they don't sleep with him. They will do whatever they can. He would literally hurt you. This man is psychotic. He's dangerous. Women, be warned. His name is Chance Wilkins. If you want his link, it's right there on the description, whatever you want to call it. Y'all need to get this motherfucker off the streets. You need to get this motherfucker away from your kids.
Off the
He lives in
streets. This
Akron.
motherfucker don't leave his house. He doesn't leave his house. What are you talking about?
Cyrax would meet Heather. The most notable things about this relationship was the live stream rages and the one time Cyrax tried to kiss her.
She looks like a ghoul.
Ghoul and Goblin.
Like,
she looks like she
what the
just
fuck?
recovered. Looks like she just got out of recovery. It needs to go back in.
She looks like she started.
You know what this image
the
reminds me
Dark
of?
Shadows
All the
film?
fucking Whoopi live streams with the other shit.
See, this is
Oh,
this
that
is what
one.
you this is what you look like. This is what you look like 2 weeks into smoking meth. All right, we're not quite 6 months,
Yeah.
but we're getting there.
Show the fuck out! I swear to God, I'm not
Back up, Cyrax, I swear to God.
That motherfucking thing.
I'm not playing around with you.
Bitch.
He's literally telling like a 50-year-old woman to pull up to his house and he'll knock her out. What the What
Yeah,
the
see,
fuck?
Cash, this will be your future right here.
Nice work, bro.
And then, like, you just see, like, the poison, like, particle effects on her, and, like...
She just tasted 3 months of meth consume.
Literally telling like a 50-year-old woman to pull up to his house and he'll knock her out. What the fuck?
Nice work, bro.
The next big thing in the Cyrax story would be the Blind Billy saga. Blind Billy is an old friend of Cyrax's that was sexually assaulted by him in high school. Music Biz Marty would have him
Oh
on a
my
live stream
God.
to talk about his story.
And the next thing I know is I'm in a doggy style position, and basically, my pants and underwear come off, or at least down to
Oh
the
my
ankles, and he basically gets behind me and just starts rubbing himself.
This
Yeah,
would
we'll just
ultimately
skip
lead
that.
to the goblin raging once again.
Yeah, Holy shit.
Hey, Billy, why don't you shut the fuck up and tell the truth, you fucking little bitch?
You know, I'm just not one to like believe people at face value. But
Yeah.
but if this one's true, I could buy it.
Yeah, I could buy
So after we have heard all of this, there's only two conclusions how this will end. Either he's dead, or two, he will be still smoking
prison.
meth somewhere, and then hopefully we'll go into prison. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's three
Nah,
chances.
I'm expecting he'll be like, he had 9 months in prison, and then he continued doing shit again.
Yeah, we'll have a look. Let's have a look.
Why don't you tell them the truth about what you did to me, you bitch?
I removed him. He's screaming. I hope you're not uncomfortable with that.
That's real mature.
Hey, Billy, you're a fucking liar, you fucking ass little bitch, and you know it. And Bill,
You can't say the F word, sorry, actually. You'll not be allowed here.
You know,
if I were you, I wouldn't trust this fucking.
I mean, he's calling you the F word while your dick was in his mouth.
I mean, yeah, but you know.
There you go, Sir X. There you go.
Come on, Billy. Why don't you tell them the truth? Tell them the truth about how it was acquitted and how it got let fucking go, you bitch ass. Hey, Billy, tell them the truth.
So he's not denying it happened. He just said he was
Yeah,
acquitted.
he just say he was acquitted.
Oh my
I got let
God.
go.
What a piece of shit.
Why don't you tell them the
hell.
truth how I got away with it? What?
Fucking hell. Jesus.
Acquitted. So.
See, he sounds so proud of it as well, you know.
Little bitch.
Acquitted. So. Did this ever become criminal?
Tell them the fucking truth, Billy. Tell them the fucking truth. You fucking punk ass bitch. Punk.
The next freakout is one of my favorites in Cyrax history. It's the infamous Stylus incident. Marty and others were on a panel one night discussing the terrible things Cyrax has done. In an attempt to save face, Cyrax joins the live stream and threatens to commit suicide by holding up a pen stylus to his neck. You know, the things that you do for like a Nintendo DS.
That was why he was up putting that pen on his neck. He was.
Yeah, he was holding that up and acting like it was a knife.
Oh, there he is.
Marty, do you want me to end my life?
No.
Do you want me to end my life?
Sorry, X, I'm gonna have to call well-being check-in now. I don't want you to end your life. I don't want you.
Quit.
Sorry, X, I want you.
Quit.
Okay, it's a little dark now. I mean, I'm not sure really. I might have taken another shots for this. Sorry, I put the knife down.
Quit, Marty.
Baby, put the knife down.
At first, everyone seemed shocked, except for Sally, who could be heard in the background nagging the goblin.
This is what you put me through.
Chance, stop
This.
Stop it.
His grandmother had to come in and fucking wrangle him.
Like out of nowhere, it's the same woman that does the disgusting thing. Did one of you just take a shit? Disgusting.
This is what you put me through, Marty.
Don't shut the door, Sally. Come in.
Yeah, seriously.
Shut up.
Imagine walking in on your grandson fake attempting to game end himself, and your response is, knock it off. Just knock it off, would ya? Like, dude, she is so tired of his shit. She is not, this is no surprise to Sally.
All I've asked was for you to stop.
You had phone sex with a retard.
Let it go, Marty. That's old. Quit this now.
It was 3 days ago.
Quit it, Marty.
It was 3 days ago.
Do you want me to end my fucking life right
Yes.
now? Because I swear to God I will.
And it wasn't until Sally threatened to shut off the internet that Cyrax admitted it was just a pen and put it down.
Chance, come on now. Chance.
No.
I'm a trainer now. Sally.
No, don't.
Yeah.
No, don't.
Oh my god, dude.
I'll kill myself. I'll turn off the internet.
Here comes the internet lumberjack right here.
I'm a trainer now. Sally.
No, don't.
Yeah.
No, don't.
No,
Yep. Put it down. Put it down.
No.
Sarx, you're gonna get 5150, dude. Put it down. I mean, you're
You need to stop, Marty.
No, Marty, please don't talk right now. Put the knife down, Cyrax.
It's not a knife. It's a fucking pen, but Marty,
No.
It's a fucking pen.
this is what you do to me every day.
What is it, baby?
a pen.
This led everyone to burst into laughter.
It's the fucking pen that I use, but Marty, dude, this is what you fucking do to me every day. And you think it's a joke. It's not a joke, Marty.
You idiot.
Shut
Oh, I
the
think I'll
fuck
just-
up, Tim.
Oh my
No,
God.
I'm getting off right now.
He would do this on a few more live streams after this, but Marty and everyone else already knew it was a pen at this point.
Ah, Schnacklecat.
It's a pen.
You want me to do it?
You won't. It's a pen.
You want me to do it?
You won't.
You want this, don't you?
The next big incident in the Cyrax story is when he was outed again for being a pedophile. A YouTuber known
Oh,
as Masswell
boy.
Reports catfished
Mm.
Cyrax as an underage girl. Cyrax had no problems with her being underage and ended up sending her multiple dick pics.
So what you're saying is,
Yeah, if this doesn't end with him in prison.
14-year-old girl that
No,
Fucking hell, dude.
unfortunately, he's not in prison yet.
or 2 times before that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But as I said, you know, I was wrong in doing that because, like I said, you know, nowadays, like, you know, like something that a lot of people don't understand is that when you pose as a 14-year-old, genuinely already you're being dishonest with yourself ultimately. Like at the end of the day, you need to think
What?
about your goddamn morals and your fucking ethics before you go chasing after some money from some bitch that
Do
you
you
don't
think
even
it's
fuck.
ethical to? You think it's ethical to send your penis to children?
No, and I apologize for that. All right, I made up for that. I wrote that wrong. All right, you need to let that shit the fuck go.
How did you write that wrong?
I
You
wrote
keep
that
doing
Just let him have
I-
his fun. Come on.
I wrote that
You
wrong
just
by
let
coming
it
up here.
go.
That's a
I know,
gamer.
I know I murdered
It's
your
not
whole
toxic or
family.
anything.
I know I murdered your whole family, but you need to just let it go already.
That was yesterday.
like
Yeah,
a-
let me
Okay.
go have my life.
They're like you're under arrest
Also-
for murder, and I'd be like, that was yesterday. You need to stop living in the past.
Look, Hitler said,
that
"I'm
was 5
sorry."
minutes ago. You need to
Hitler
let
said, "I'm
go
sorry"
back.
to the Holocaust, and they still didn't let things go. You know, they had to team up 3-on-1 against him.
Yeah, see, it's the whole Adolf Eichmann argument again. I'm sorry. I was never meant
I'm
to
sorry.
do it. It was the higher
was-
ups that told me.
I was following orders. Okay.
Yeah.
You're showing I was sorry. I wrote that wrong. You need to let that shit the fuck go.
You know, it's really funny to laugh at this guy when he's angry about stupid shit, but when he's caught sexting minors and this is his response, dude, it just pisses me off. This little goblin was sending his dick to children. It's a felony, man. He deserves to be in jail. And then he's gonna try and talk about someone else's morals and ethics. Dude, you're a child predator. One of the main highlights to this story is when Marty flew to Ohio and slayed the goblin. Building up to this moment, Marty had been taunting Cyrax, saying he was gonna come to his house and mess with him. And on this particular week, Marty rented an Airbnb practically across the street from Cyrax. To everyone's surprise, Cyrax actually left his cave to come fight Marty.
He left his cave.
Oh, where was that video of this?
How did that even work out? He managed to get it across the street from him.
The results
Well, I mean,
of this fight should not
he already has more balls than Cash ever would.
surprise you. It's hard to see the beatdown that was captured on Marty's live, but you can hear all of the glorious moments.
Come on by, buddy boy. Come on by, Cyrax. Come on by. Come on. Come on.
Look at that little
Oh my God.
goblin.
Oh my God! Fucking hell!
World star.
Come on, Mark. You should have fucking gone the other direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drag him in front of the camera.
Get the fuck out of here. Who's the king? You are? Then run away now. And shut the fuck up. Fine. You win. You win.
I will be back with all of my goblin cousins.
I will gather them.
I
We will
went to
come from the
college.
underground.
We're gonna get me crammed.
Get the fuck out of here. Get up. Get the fuck up.
It's actually fucking squealing.
On the
Get
fucking
him.
sidewalk, and I was
After getting
running
his
away.
ass beat, what do you think Cyrax did? He went live moments after the fight with a black eye and a bloody nose to announce that he was victorious.
Obviously. That's what you do.
I won the fight.
Yes, the goblin, we win.
I ran away
stole
like a
all of
bitch with my
I
head
stole-
still up high.
I won the
I got all of his gold.
I won the moral victory.
Yeah. He didn't end my life, so that means I won through attrition.
This is some cash would absolutely do.
And there ain't none of you motherfuckers that can't sit there and say that I didn't fucking show up and show out.
I would have loved
There's
it
a
if
black
he
eye
like.
and the blood
I would
nose.
have loved it if he just started like. He knocked on the door and like the grandma comes in and is like, "Oh, hey, yeah, do you have a friend called Marty? He's outside. He's waiting."
Showing up to a fight and getting your ass kicked is worse than not showing up at all.
Yeah.
Especially when you're squealing like that.
Right, when you're big talk.
Can't none of you say that I didn't fucking show up and show out because I did.
Dude, you can't make this shit up.
I'm still fucking standing. Yeah, Marty may have beat my ass, but who cares? I still showed up, bitch.
There are many more glorious moments in Cyrax history, like the time he was sent a kill switch for his Xbox and he fucking killed his Xbox.
When he just plugged
Oh
in
my
his
god.
10 gigawatt kill
This is what
switch,
Dragulot did this as well at some point with his
disrupts
PC.
any technology plugged into it.
Mr. Cyrax, if you don't believe us, try plugging it in somewhere else.
You are. We have the message. We have everything. Oh my god. We're in your Facebook. This is what happens.
Or the time Marty
Course
got him to
got a
perform
Rick
a
and
stand-up
Morty
comedy
payment.
routine for the promise of some money, and then he just didn't pay him.
I did what you want to do. I demand payment.
It's literally a goblin. I demand my gold balloons.
That needs to be a fucking that needs to be an soundboard. I demand payment.
I mean, this is like if Cash's mom had taken it easy while drinking while she was pregnant,
and then he just didn't pay him.
No, this clip right here is DNA with the GoFundMe.
I did what you want to do. I demand payment.
I demand payment.
Gimme.
Which, if you want, we still got, the GoFundMe up.
Gimme.
Look at those eyes.
This could be a meme. This could definitely be a meme,
dude.
Mine now.
What's the question, retard?
I demand payment now. Why do I feel like this guy has has two monitors at 30-degree angles just so you can see?
Yeah.
What's the question?
He looks at all. He looks at all three. He looks at all three at the same time. You know.
Now, I demand payment now, Nick. Hair, you want to go scratch?
Oh god, he's cutting the hair. He needs some fire.
You need a lighter. Yeah. I was gonna
He's
say.
giving a curse.
Now, I demand payment now, Nick. Hair, you want to go scratch? Here you go, bitch. You happy, bitch? Fuck you, Nick.
Where's the voice?
Fuck
Hey,
you.
you crazy bunch of weirdos.
I would be more than happy to hand Cyrax a lighter and some gasoline cologne.
so he can cut his hair.
You. Fuck you.
Crazy I would like to end on possibly the best moment and where the Cyrax story currently sits today. Just a few weeks ago, a troll went to protest outside the Goblin's house. Cyrax would come outside and assault the guy with a baseball bat, and it was all captured on film.
Ooh. He swung.
I love the Skyrim background music. If you listen closely, this is.
Oh, there's a free couch chair.
Dovahkiin versus the Goblin.
No, let it happen. Let it happen.
Okay.
Yo, beat his ass, dog. Fuck it, beat his ass, dog. Public property. Hey, beat his ass, bro. Beat his ass. Fuck it, beat his ass.
He was arrested following this incident, and the body cam footage for this arrest is just
Well-
awesome. It's been blurred by the police, so you just have to listen to the audio, but I promise you it's worth it.
Hey, Chance, we're gonna have you turn around, put your hands behind your back for me. Okay?
Why?
What's that?
Why?
Because you're under arrest.
Why? Listen, can I talk to you guys for a minute?
Relax. Relax.
What?
Stop, Chance.
Why?
Relax.
Calm down.
Mom, please
Relax.
Oh man, what a tough guy. Please, take me to jail. What happened to all that tough guy? A minute ago, he was fucking Triple H. You better watch out, Marty. I'm gonna cut you with the pedigree.
It was fucking Sting.
I'm gonna end your career with a sledgehammer, Marty.
Mom, please relax.
Now this is the real New World Order fucking taking care of Sting.
I'm scared.
Relax.
I know you are.
Yeah, I know you are.
Don't scream. Chance. Chance. He's taken care of. What is he being arrested for?
Assault.
These guys threatened me.
Okay.
I have proof.
Okay.
Please.
You still can't go out onto a sidewalk and
Listen,
threaten somebody with a
you
baseball
know,
bat.
listen, sir. Can I be honest?
Anything you need to keep.
Sir, can I be honest with you for a minute, please?
Can I be honest with you?
Sir, can I please just go? I swear to God.
Can I be honest? I sent dick pics to a 14-year-old.
Can I be honest? Can
Will
I
that
be?
affect my sentence in any way?
He said, "Can I be honest with you, officer? I sucked a blind kid's dick."
Yeah, I
Can I
fucking
be
raped.
honest with you?
Like, I
I've been
sexually
lying this
assaulted
entire
a child.
time.
Fucking hell, dude.
Sir, can I please?
And I got acquitted.
Sir, can I please? Please, can I ask you something?
We've been asking you guys for help for a long
I
time.
understand. I've been out here dozens and dozens of times.
Sir, can I please? Can I make a deal with you, please?
Bribery?
Can I make a deal with you? I got all these
Can I
shiny
make a-
knickknacks I
can-
got
can
from
I-
like.
Can I make a deal with you? Can I be arrested for assault and not for the, kid stuff? Okay? Can we make a deal here?
I know Fed Smoker.
Like fucking Chance right now is like a Khajiit. He's ready to make a deal.
I mean, if only
Tell my friend.
If
Where
only
he travels.
If only
deals.
If only Fed Smoker was there to save him. Listen here, officer. You put that goblin in jail. I'll put your chief on the internet as a baby raper.
What a fucking crossover that would be.
This is
Holy shit.
America, you dumb son of a bitch.
I need Howie Mandel to pick up the phone and tell me what the bankers offer me for a deal.
Yeah, just like Octo, you need a because I know you would you need a clip. You need to make the clip of fucking Fed Smoke be like, "What do you want, retard?" It's just Cyrax's face.
I've been out here dozens and dozens of times.
Sir, can I please? Can I make a deal with you, please, sir?
We can't make deals,
No,
Chance.
you got to choose, Chance.
Mom, please.
Chance.
I don't want to go to jail.
I don't want to go to jail.
Listen.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
You don't understand.
I understand, Chance.
No, you don't.
You know, there's something so
Know
glorious
yourself.
about hearing this little goblin child predator scream.
Turn. Turn around. Turn. Sir, I have been trying to turn. I have been trying to help me.
So yeah, Cyrax is
This
currently
is probably
going
what it
forward
was
for this
like when you were a person in the prison when Ted Bundy got executed. Because
So-
apparently he was also screaming like a girl.
I mean, so the update on this is that basically everything got dropped.
Yeah.
Ah, for fuck's
lore out
sakes.
there. Check out Smokey MC.
Well, that's,
Because
So the guy's
10
still
months ago.
going.
They
Well,
didn't
it's-
even get the 9 months.
It's because Marty.
recent.
It's because Marty's such a fucking retard. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Fantastic.
So.
Fuck. Should we do another wheel or
Let's spin the wheel.
one more? Do we
Yeah.
have time for one more?
We're just getting started.
Or does the president have to do something else? Like getting assassinated?
Oh boy, Patrick Tomlinson.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah.
So close.
No, Stalker
Alright.
Child, you will not do Patrick Tomlinson content. Enjoy prison.
Who's Patrick Tomlinson?
A tweet away from madness. I think that's probably the best one, right?
There should be.
Yeah, let's not do the 47 one.
There should be a newer one.
3 months. Less trolls,
Yeah,
both,
that's-
however.
There was a recent one, even more recent than that. There was one that came out. Fuck it. Just go back up. I'll pick us out a good one.
you guys enjoy that. I'm gonna head out. I'll
Yeah,
talk to you
just
guys
this
later.
Patrick Tomlinson, a tweet away from madness, just so you get an idea.
Alright, see you, Chris.
He's already out. You had too
Fucking baby raper.
Too late, you baby raper.
That baby raper Christ decided again for he baby ring some rapers.
This is nice. 30 seconds just to give you a primer for Patrick Tomlinson, because I'm not going to spend all day on this fucking live stream.
Why the fuck not?
Hey, this is Norm MacDonald here, and this is a message for all of Patrick's friends. I want you to stop picking on your friend Pat. After all,
What?
I quote, his only crime was that he didn't find Norm MacDonald funny.
Yeah, I'm sure this will work.
Minute here. I'm Norm MacDonald. Ha! And I am funny. Please continue insulting that fat loser.
The story of Patrick S. Tomlinson is one of the wackiest I've ever seen in my time here on YouTube. He's not a nomading schizophrenic, nor is he a notorious online predator. However, I think once we get to the real meat and potatoes of this story, you'll see that he fits right here at home with the rest of the cast of lolcow characters that we cover. Patrick is one of the most trolled individuals on the face of the internet, and if you were to ask him why that is, he would tell you that it was because of a tweet that he sent out all these years ago. And this tweet read, "Hot take. I've never thought Norm MacDonald was funny, and was pretty sure all my comedian friends who did were either nuts or screwed with me." Now, what this tweet did
He has a
do
check
was
mark.
draw a lot of eyes.
He
to
had
him,
a check
and
mark.
most of those eyes came from members
Okay.
of the O&A forums, a forum dedicated to the now defunct radio show Opie and Anthony, and this forum basically became the bane of Patrick's existence. So in today's video, I want to look at some of my favorite parts of Patrick's story. From frivolous lawsuits to self-swattings, the story of Patrick is an absolute crazy one, ladies
Self-swatting?
and gentlemen. Now, despite me just kind of introducing Patrick right there, I think it's better that we let Patrick do it himself. Let's hear his own introduction from his own mouth.
Okay. Yeah. So just start over and tell me your name, kind of what you do for a living and where you live, just the city and state, not anything more specific, of course.
Yeah, my name is Patrick Tomlinson. I'm a 43-year-old living in Milwaukee, Wisconsin with my wife. We're just I'm a full-time sci-fi novelist. We both write for a living, just in very different ways. And outside of running our own businesses, we run very normal lives. We're solidly middle class. We live in a nice neighborhood. We own our home, got a car, got a motorcycle, 2 cats, bearded dragon, various houseplants.
Now, at this point, you're probably just thinking, this is just a regular old guy. He's got a house, he's got some pets, he's running his own business. There's really nothing here. However, it only takes a few short seconds for the conversation to turn to trolling, and when it does, you see the real lunacy on display from Patrick.
So,
lunacy.
What kind of started your whole situation with these online trolls? What initiated it?
Well, first of all, I'd like to define terms, just set expectations for the audience, because
answer the
common
question.
misconception is that the people that we've been dealing with every day, every hour for the last 5 years are internet trolls. They're not. Internet trolls are people that you can just block and ignore. They move on to the next target to annoy.
I know
These
where this
are
is going.
clinically obsessed criminal cyber stalkers. But to answer the question, this is going to sound stupid because it is stupid. But 5 years ago, a little over 5 years ago, September of 2018, I had tweeted to my modest size Twitter following
5
that
people.
I never personally found the stand-up comedian Norm Macdonald to be very funny. And an online hate group of dedicated stalkers decided that was enough of an affront that they were going to select me as their next random victim and destroy my life, destroy my career, destroy my professional reputation, end my marriage, and ultimately their publicly stated goal was to drive me to suicide.
So again,
Wow.
if you were to just listen to Patrick, you'd think he's some poor innocent victim of the internet's wrath and nothing more. However, when you really start to look further into the story, you realize that a whole lot of this stuff is just wildly fabricated or just outright untrue.
I mean, this has to
we should
be
touch
the
on the
reason.
Norm Macdonald thing, because clearly Patrick is just a spiteful ex-comedian. Patrick had tried his damnedest to get into the comedy scene, and you can even look up Patrick S. Tomlinson comedy club footage, and it's out there, and it's just as terrible as you imagine.
Yeah, I've seen
And
it.
so
It's
I'm
not very
surprised
good.
to see Patrick
Yeah.
It's not very good. It's basically like it's basically like a cope sesh of how his wife left him. Like, it's not even really jokes. It's like bitching masked in jokes.
So my wife left me, and now
Moving, right?
I got more room in the bed. Haha.
Hold on, keep that thought.
try to shit on one of the most beloved comedians of all time, but I am surprised that he is surprised that he got such a heavy dose of backlash for it. You see, because people are gonna call you out on your bullshit if you're like a notoriously unfunny person and you're out here saying meh. You know, one of the funniest people of all time. You know, comedy is very subjective. You don't have to find Norm Macdonald funny, but to say publicly that you don't find this man funny when there's videos out there of you trying what he does and failing so greatly at it, of course it's going to make people point and laugh at you. Now, Patrick seems to think this little moment right here is the only reason that people mess with him. Well, that is not the case at all. You can look at tons of things that he does to
The big
say
ass
that's why
pedophile.
the trolls go at Pat so heavily. A big one is his
That's what I
Twitter.
think
You know,
is
the
going to end
aforementioned
up here.
Twitter where he says that he had a modest-sized following. Patrick lost this Twitter a few years back and paid an undisclosed amount of money to get it back. He was really fighting tooth and nail to get this Twitter back because he thinks his opinion is one of the most important out there. But
No.
more than that, he just wanted to have it back so he
Imagine
could
spending
act
money
tough and talk shit
to
the
get your
trolls,
fucking Twitter
like
account back.
this one right here, where he had to remind a bunch of asshats of who the fuck he was. Patrick has also claimed that he's been in numerous bar fights, all without any proof or anything
Where have I
like
heard
that.
that
You know,
before?
he's
I
never
mean,
been
this is
like,
like
look at
this
a
is like
picture of me
Cash on
all busted
steroids.
up.
Like, imagine if Cash actually had a fucking audience. That would be Patrick S. Tomlinson.
Yeah.
I was actually more thinking of Walton with the "Who the fuck I am" comment. I need to remind these people of who the fuck I am.
Who dared cross my path. But no, he'll just talk this way, talk a heavy, heavy game, and never back it up. I mean, he doesn't even seem like he'd actually go to the bar if someone called him out, which is something we'll have to get to very soon here. But another thing that Patrick likes to do is basically just label a bunch of people Nazis, mostly people he doesn't agree with, which again just draws so much of people's ire towards
Like I said,
So Cash, continue.
like I said, Cash if he had an audience.
Yeah, you're a Nazi.
Pet smoker.
Talk shit on so many people, and trust me,
Fucking
he does
baby
this a lot.
raper.
Patrick tweets all hours of the day, and he's done it for years now. You can
Mm.
always find him arguing with some troll on Twitter, and again, it's a big reason of why people mess with him. Another thing that he brought up in that initial little interview he had was that the trolls ruined his relationship with his wife. Now, I need to point something out here, ladies and gentlemen, because you see this picture on screen right now? No, that is not Jared from Subway. That is Patrick Tomlinson. But there's another person in the picture, the dude behind him, and that dude, really not important at all. However, there's two other people on the other side of this picture that I've blocked out throughout the entire time I've been talking, and you're about to see them on screen right now. You know who this happy couple is? That's Patrick's then wife. And that's Patrick's friend who she's sitting on the lap of. Now, would you be surprised to come to find out that these two later went on to become a happy couple after Patrick and this woman divorced? Well, that's because there was clearly some stuff going on behind the scenes the entirety of Patrick's marriage, or at least at the end of it. But that's not entirely the reason the marriage fell apart. I mean, of course, it's a big part of it. This woman was clearly not happy with Patrick, and there are numerous reasons for why that is, but the biggest one is that Patrick allegedly, in a rageful state of mind, decided to threaten to off his wife and his then unborn daughter. And now, in current day and age, Patrick has no contact with his current daughter.
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
Because when has "I'm going to kill myself" ever done any favors for anyone?
Yeah, have you not seen the documentary we saw before? Okay.
Like, seriously, when is threatening fucking "I'm going to end my life," really fucking resulted in anything positive for the fucking person?
I had this pencil in my hand, but I couldn't do it, because I was not online threatening suicide.
Like, imagine going to the bank asking for $1 million loan. They say no, and you say, "I'm going to kill myself if I don't get it."
I have this pencil in my hand.
I reach across the desk for that pencil you let me borrow, so it's on you, buddy.
I don't know if this is because of that situation or because he just chooses to not want to support them, but it's something that people bring up to Patrick all the time when he tries to act like his trolls are these complete and utter scumbags.
Why
who
does his
always
hair
serve
look like
jail
it's just
time. They
covered in
remind Patrick
pencil
that
shavings?
He himself said that he wanted to do that to his wife and child, and then wants to take the moral high ground and say that everybody else is monsters for calling him out for his actions is crazy. But that's basically his MO. That's what Patrick does. He decides to blame entire groups of people for the actions of maybe one or two that most likely aren't even part of that particular group. He likes
Face
to blame
goblins.
people like the LNA forums and places like the Kiwi farms for having swatting and all this stuff going
Kiwi
on.
farms.
When anyone who's ever been on the Kiwi farms knows.
Isn't this
that
your
if
favorite
you're
site,
out there
DNA? I think DNA is completely done now after seeing these two complete lol cows. Couldn't believe his life anymore.
I think DNA did Abe Simpson and just fell asleep on the chair.
I think he just threatened to kill himself if his wife doesn't bring him a fucking grilled cheese.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to tell DNA's wife to hide all the pencils in the house.
talking about, oh, I'm about to swat somebody, you're gonna get banned. really fucking quickly, and everyone's gonna call you an idiot for it. Now, I've never been on the ONA forums, but I imagine it's the same over there. But if it's not, and it really is just like a swatter's paradise, then someone can correct me down in the comments. But I'm just gonna work off the idea that it's not what Patrick's saying it is. But I'm not gonna make light of this because swatting is genuinely a terrible action that nobody should ever try to commit. People can literally die this way. And there's always going to be some like piece of shit out there who's going to think this is funny and that it's going to be a good way to troll somebody, and everyone knows it's not. Everyone knows that though. Everyone knows swatting is something that only the dumbest of people do, and nobody, and I mean nobody, wants to be on the other side of it. That is, unless you're Patrick.
Octo saying, "Get over it, pussy." The fucking cops kick down my door at least twice a week.
Exactly. Come on.
Carmen, how can I help you?
Nothing new over here.
Bad, and I want to kill myself.
Oh, I'm sorry. What you're going through that. Can I get your address? Is that a house or an apartment, sir?
It is a house.
Okay. Are you there by yourself, or is someone else there with you?
A dead body.
Jesus Christ.
What the
So
fuck?
this escalated quickly.
This is Benoit, like, saying the
Went
fucking
from,
dogs are in
this,
the house.
This story's a little bit mundane. It's not
This
as
is
naughty
how-
as
this
what
is
I
how-
thought it would be until, yep, okay.
They actually found Chris Benoit's last phone call. I cannot believe it after all these years.
Sir.
It is a house.
Okay. Are you there by yourself, or is someone else there with you?
A dead body.
Okay.
Because I killed someone and I'm gonna go to prison for life for it.
It sounds like a fake sound you'd make, Omega. Like a fake voice.
This is if Omega tries a Russian accent.
What? Hello? I want to kill myself.
I
have a dead
just
body.
killed somebody. I'm going to kill myself now.
I have,
I have already killed my wife and daughter. And I'm about to kill myself too.
Stinky, I need to kill myself.
I am a baby raper.
Heard right there was a prank phone call made to Patrick's local police department by infamous internet swatter Torswats.
What's that?
Thankfully, just recently, this person was apprehended and they were put behind bars. And what's
Good.
craziest about this situation is that this is like some 17-year-old kid, and I don't even know what to make of this man. This
Fucking
guy made,
hundreds
like,
of
a
them?
whole, he was trying to make a career out of swatting people. You would have to pay him a certain amount of money and he would do this for you. And randomly, before he got arrested, he decided to make public that Patrick Tomlinson had contacted him himself in order to order like a hit on himself. Patrick has
Oh my
claimed to
God.
have been
What an
swatted
idiot.
over 50 times, and it's not confirmed how many of these were
50
actual
times?
swattings, you know, with the police showing up with guns drawn, and other times it could be just the police showing up because they got a call in something weird regarding Patrick. And I'm not saying he's doing anything illegal and they're showing up to like see what he's up to and all that. I'm saying that people probably do prank call and say some crazy shit. I'm not going to put that past these randoms on the internet. But one thing that's really, really strange is that this person would just bring Patrick's name up out of the blue. It doesn't seem like this Torswats and Patrick Tomlinson had any type of connection or anything like that before this Torswats person just dropped Patrick's name and said that, yes, this guy contacted me to swat himself. And obviously, the reason Patrick would do that is to make himself come off as more of a martyr, to get attention on himself, because that's what Patrick so desperately wants. If you go to this
Yeah,
man's
but it's
Twitter,
just a
you will
group
see
of
that he's
dedicated cyber
always
stalkers that
commenting
was
on
the
any
reason for all of
big
this.
tweet. He's always trying to
publicly.
get something going viral. He
Mhm.
wants the attention. And this picture on screen right now, look at him. He's on his local Fox affiliate being touted as like a swatting victim. And to be fair, he is. Like he did get swatted, but it all seems like this guy really like he asked for that, and I don't understand why. No one should ever do this to this man. No matter what you think he's guilty of, you don't do that to somebody. And an action like this makes such light of it when you're basically just inviting it so that you can get like points on the internet or something for it. I don't know what his logic is here. There's police body cam footage where Patrick is freaking out, screaming about the cops being there, and understandably so, because if the cops show up with guns drawn and you're not doing anything to warrant that, yeah, you're going to be pretty pissed off about it. And in these body cam footage videos, like I said, Patrick comes off really genuine in his anger about this whole situation. So this one, I'm just going to say no comment. I don't know if Patrick ordered these himself. The tour swats person is clearly a mentally insane teenager, so you really can't put too much into the words he says. However, it's just weird that he would bring up Patrick's name out of the blue and claim that this guy had been one of his clients in order to go after himself. And when you know the type of person Patrick is, all the stars kind of seem to align, but it's something that you can't say definitively without that definitive proof. One thing that you can say for certainty, though, is that Patrick is going to try to sue anyone he can in this situation, and the person he's tried to sue is the local police department, because he's suing them for showing up for all these swattings. Now, Patrick loves his lawsuits. You are going to find out that this man has filed so many just empty lawsuits against anybody that he feels has wronged him on the internet. So now I want to talk about three types of people that Patrick has tried to sue. The first being the people that review his books. The second being the people that he feels troll him.
We're gonna get sued.
And the third being a guy named Quasi. You see this image right here? This is a group of people who have like-mindedly come together to decide that Patrick's book is only worthy of 1 out of 5 stars.
The book reviewer.
Patrick
Literally
Goku and effort into these science fiction novels.
Literary
people are just doing a massive disservice to anybody who wants to enjoy some good science fiction goodness. So tries to sue him. Now, I don't think he's tried to sue every single person who's left a 1-star review, but he has tried to sue people who leave 1-word reviews. Because when Patrick had tried to sue a bunch of John Does, just nameless usernames on forum posts and people who left reviews on his books, somebody had simply said that the book quote, sucks. And this was enough for this guy to get named as one of the people in the lawsuit. I genuinely don't know what this guy wants here. If the lawsuits don't work, he just flags it and tries to take it down. But sometimes even that's not good enough. Look at this person bringing up
Omega. I want you to go review Patrick S. Tomlinson's book.
The 5-star reviews, and he just says, "Yeah, I did. Go fuck yourself."
Yeah, do one for the team, Omega.
What is he doing? But I already brought it up that he had filed this lawsuit about all these different people messing with him, and he didn't have their names, and he was clearly just trying to get them.
Give me the names!
He was just sending in usernames, sending in comments that he felt were threats or harassing him, when most of the times it was just people making fun of him as per usual. It shows that he'll stop at nothing to try to get some type of victory over these people, and he wants to use the court as a way to do so, and almost every single time he is unsuccessful in doing so. And that
what a failure
to Quasi, because Quasi is somebody who one night decided, I want to give old Pat a call. I want to give Pat a call and tell him, hey, I know you frequent this bar around your local area, and I'm going to be there tonight. So show up and have a fucking drink with me. And Patrick didn't show up. Despite the rough and tough bar fighter, you'd think he gets a troll in his midst, he'd go there and he'd do something about it. So the guy goes, and the situation...
Right, at least Cyrex stepped out.
Nothing really happens. There's no fight. There's no, big police presence where all this shit's going down. But Patrick does decide that he is going to get a restraining order against this Quasi guy. So they go to court. And it is immediately apparent just how inept Patrick is, how little he knows about the court system. And there is a phenomenal phenomenal video out about this entire situation made by a guy named Cryptic Web Chronicles, and his account will be linked in the description below, and I highly advise you, if you want to follow Patrick's story, that you go give this dude a subscribe, because it is just an awesome channel. And in this video, in this friggin' video, the dude sums up everything that went on, and it's just insane that Patrick walked in there just expecting to be told, hey Patrick, this dude's threatening you, what a troll, he called you and wanted to fight, and you did nothing wrong. But as time goes on, Patrick doesn't bring like any evidence, he doesn't bring any text to show the judge, and the other guy has all these texts to show him, and things that Patrick himself deleted and never showed the judge, where Patrick initiated this, told the guy to come to him and he'd knock his teeth out. So the judge decided this is bullshit. This is all bullshit, and you have to pay this guy now $70,000. And Patrick, being the thick-headed individual he is, has decided over the past few years since this happened, I'm not paying him. And he still hasn't to this day. And all that's going to happen the more he doesn't pay this guy is that the money's just going to add up more and more and more.
Oh my god,
Patrick
this
thinks
already
he's fighting
six
some,
figures.
some moral victory to not have to pay a troll. But I just want to show you a few minutes of this court footage, because again, it just shows that the judge is so over Patrick's bullshit.
And basically, again, while all of this confounds me, I think what we basically have here is someone contacting someone they don't like on the internet and saying, I don't like you, I think you're bad. And the person who he contacted basically said, okay, if you want to fight, let's fight, and I'm going to beat the crap out of you.
That is not what occurred.
That's
sir.
what I interpret that text to mean.
No, sir, that is not what occurred.
Sir, that's what I interpret the text to mean. I think basically there was, again, while I don't understand why you reach out and do this, this makes no sense. This is one of the, I'll be quite blunt, this is one of the dumber things I've heard in this courtroom. To some extent, what we really have here is a very limited contact.
Man, I wish I was that judge.
Do you want to fight?
That's the other thing he's over court.
You accept the invitation.
Sir, I did not.
For some mind-numbing reason,
This is the leaked footage of Cassius and mine trial.
I did not invite him to come here. I did not invite to fight him. That did not occur.
Sir, what you said
The
was
fuck
that
just sued Ash.
911.
Say you won the
That is
fight.
after he had already threatened me.
I understand that.
That is after he had already said he was going to come and confront me. I did not say I wanted to fight him.
I think basically what happened is someone offered the fight, someone accepted the fight, and God, it didn't happen.
No, that is not what occurred.
On that limited basis, I'm not going to grant harassment injunction based on
He just doesn't care, he just goes through it.
for that reason.
Patrick always has this clear case of I know better than you syndrome, and he's constantly trying to have that on full display here in front of the judge, constantly letting him know.
You know what this
Yeah,
means?
nope, you're misinterpreting.
It just means that the judge is just a baby raper. He's just a fucking baby raper.
All right.
All right.
Look, it's getting pretty late for me, so
Yeah, I think we'll shut this.
I'll give you a little bit of lore, a little bit of Patrick Thompson lore right here. The latest thing is somebody took a picture of his lawn furniture and put it on fucking Craigslist as an ad to come and take it away, and someone came and fucking got his fucking lawn furniture, and he's been getting it back and forth. They've been trying to get rid of his lawn furniture.
Fucking hell, they're not letting this cunt just get rid of his shit.
No, he's not wanting to get rid of it. They're posting ads, tricking people into taking it.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Yeah, maybe he's just putting it on. Trolls saying it's for free, basically on Facebook. So they come around and collect
So
it.
they come around, just pick it up.
Yeah, and
And
they
they're like,
realize this is going. All right. Well, I think we've done enough damage. Pretty sure the fucking channel will be nuked any day now.
Yeah, basically. Thanks to me and Octa.
All right.
Yeah,
If it's
more
up to
thanks to
you,
you
fucking
because you
75
literally said
fucking-
we were on speakers and I just couldn't help myself.
If we're not nuked, we're probably going to get sued by this Tomlinson fellow for,
I don't-
reviewing his Javelins.
I don't know if I've ever heard of. I don't ever heard of calling someone vinegar. All right, that was pretty weird. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, DNA, I've heard you say ninja over the years, but,
Ah, horrible.
Horrible.
All right. That's about enough. We are